Hello and welcome to another Jack Welding Specialist video. I'm Fergus, and this episode I'm going to be continuing the Ford Consul and beginning to have a look at the sills on the driver's side and the doors and the sort of inner repairs that need to be done as well. So I'll turn it around now. Let me zoom out a bit. So here's the Ford again. So I'm planning to begin having a look at this sill. Now, the previous episode I was looking at the rear wheel arch, so I've got that sort of the panel that I have set up. Thank you to a comment in the last video who said that the panels were still available, or more inner wheel arch panels were still available from Expressed Panels. So I've gone ahead and got the customer to order a set of those. So a set of the inner wheel arch sections and the bottom upturns for the lower quarters. So they should be here in about 4 weeks' time. And that will just speed up the process of making the panels, repairing them. So I won't be doing any of that area until those panels are here. So once that panel is here, I will remove that inside edge of the wheel arch, clean up in the tops of the wings and in the front here, and then continue with that area. So I'm having a look at beginning this area and the doors, and also the back screen as well, because there's a few little areas of rust inside here. So just trying to do a couple of areas while I'm waiting on other bits. These doors all need to be, they've got a couple of little bits of corrosion at the bottom, but I need to sort of gauge where these are sitting and where I can adjust them to the best point possible. As you can see, this door is struggling to shut at the minute. It's shut, but it's not fully clicked in, and as you can see, there's quite a good step on that. That needs to go in. They all open pretty nicely. Just check my bloody battery, got 8% left. So yeah, I've got some new sill panels in here to be put in. Whoever had it to make this car previously is all dynamited and put a couple of plates in here which may need to be looked at. So yeah, I'm rather than charging ahead and cutting stuff out, I'm just taking the time to sort of work out the best way to approach things, like I spend a lot of time procrastinating and thinking about how to do things in order not to make mistakes. So if you are doing classic car restoration and you are kicking yourself for procrastinating and just thinking you're spending too long thinking about things, maybe you are, but also there is a level of sense in there, because you know that there's no point charging in and doing something if it's only gonna, if you're not 100% sure what the outcome might be. So I think I'm going to be taking these front wings off in a minute, and just trying to see, make sure the fixings are good on the front wings, and if there's any adjustment there that can be sort of gained, and then see if there's any adjustment on the doors and look at how they could be altered. I like how this is sealed up. It's all just a nice blob of gunk. That was a smart move. Someone's put a lovely bit of reflective tape in there just so you don't miss it. So yeah, that's where I'm at the minute. Just having a look at the doors and alignment and checking a few things before I start cutting and removing things. So yeah, I will make another video once in the next clip or next video, when I get to the next stage, when I've maybe adjusted these doors and show how I've got them to get to the better stage. And yeah, so I've just gone ahead and finished taking the bolts out at the top of the wing. There was one that snapped in here, so I'm also just trying to work out what to do with the wirings of the lights, because it's all been a bit bodged up. So I think I might just take it off and sort the wiring out when it's loose. So I'm just going to start. I'm just going to continue to take the wing off and see what this does. I'm just going to cut just on the inside of here to try and release the wing. Even more bloody bolts. Right, I'll undo these and then I'll get this. So I've just about got all the bolts out of this wing. This was all the bolts on the top here, down the front, down there, these two here. I've disconnected the wiring. That was all twisted and taped, so that was pretty easy to disconnect. And then up here there was a plate that had a load of like fixings in, like this, and then there were 4 bolts just along the inside of the wing. So and also that bottom bit was a bit welded, so I tried to cut just a little bit just to see what's going on. There we go. That's that. So yeah, this one, see how it was just right stuck on there with something, and then so it's had a patch replaced back there, and then all up here. There's been a couple of little somethings going on in there. all of this inner edge looks pretty good. Just needs a good clean off. These look okay. This is a little bit similar to like the way some of the Capris do the strut tops, and these normally rust right out. Got a lovely bit of sealer in there. Lovely. So this is what we're trying to sort out and just prepared to do the sills, but also look at the surrounding panel work to do with that. So that was the inner guard that goes sort of like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try and not dig into these too much. Obviously where it is absolutely necessary to replace the bits, then we will do that. And then I've got the customer coming tomorrow to have a look at a couple of these bits. So yeah, I will show him. These doors are going to need a fair bit of work. You can see how someone's just painted over the top, which, you know, for some types of vehicles it's not an awful thing, but yeah, not for this project. But here you can see where the front of the sill should be, so we'll use potentially this front edge of the door, I think. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I think next I'm gonna be trying to release the door fixings so that I can begin to potentially adjust those. I think with this wing, I need to clean all the mating surfaces and where the bolt holes go, as like, I don't know if this is stuck on with fiberglass or what, but you know, it might not be giving the best panel fitment. So as you can see down in here, it's got just all of this crap in there, which if that's that height there, that's only a couple of mil, but that might be all that's needed to kick out the alignment of the wings and the doors. So that's where we're at the minute. So yeah, just a lot of planning and just pre sort of looking before we go and dive into digging and cutting. So I've been on this console and got the wing off. I've just been pulling off all the trims and little pieces like that. There's still one stud that I need to try and get out, but that will be done at a later date. Need to do a little bit of welding down the bottom here, just make a new section, sort of potentially go just along here, and then weld up these holes for the wing mirrors. So I'm going to get these blasted. This is the inside of the other side. And there's a little bit of kind of weld build up on here, and on the bottom of the other side there's a load of like spiky bits of MIG weld. So I'm going to get all of this crap off here, send it off, and then I'll have a good, like, I know I need to replace these sections, but it would just make things that much easier, and just get all of the filler out of the back side, out of the outside. This one I still need to just take all of these fixings off and get all of these off, and then we can start from fresh. So, you know, it will just be the steel, it won't be any of the filler, and then any of the smaller areas of corrosion that are sort of around here, Well, they'll all be replaced. This will, I'll probably trim this section here. I'll do a video when I come round to it, but sort of trim this edge of the wing fold out, cut a section in and down and wherever it goes to, and then TIG weld it in and dress it, and then before it's all solidly welded in, bare metal the panels underneath, and put primer inside, and then they can be sort of finally epoxy primed in preparation for the painters, and then that can be just prepared and also ready to align everything. As I say, with this car, so there's some welding that's been discovered down the bottom here that will probably need just cleaning up and making just nicer. We're not going to go to the extent of replacing all of the panels in that vicinity, because it's just a lot of work, and we really want to just get this car done nice. All the exterior panels all ready to be sent away to the painters, cleaned up, no rust, doors aligned, and all the other panels. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the minute. So we'll do another video once I have got these blasted and these wings are, the doors are beginning to get worked on, and the sill areas. As I say, yeah, I'm just having a lot of thinking, just making sure that I do things in the right order, and thinking before I go ahead and cut stuff out that, you know, I then realise I shouldn't have. So yeah, thank you for watching, and like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you, bye.